welcome to my channel. This is the first ever video and it's going to be the booktube newbie tag. In the description below I will put the link to the creator of this tag and I will proceed to answer the 10 questions that compose the tag. So the first question is, why did you start this channel? And the main reason why I'm starting this channel is to share my thoughts on the books that I read, to create a community with people who may share similar opinions as I do, and just talk about books that I liked, that I perhaps felt meh about, and yeah, just talk about them. The second question is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to booktube? And so firstly, I hope you like these drawings and writings because it's going to be the format in which I will make videos. And I guess the main thing I will bring with me is my taste in books and my opinions, because we all have different ones. The third question is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? And it's definitely the opportunity to create videos and hopefully connect with other people who may share those opinions or have other very interesting ones. The fourth question is, why do you love reading? And I love reading because for me it's kind of like meeting new people, not just when I read about certain characters, but also I feel like when you read a book, you also get to know the author, and so for me that is very interesting and it helps me understand better the world, have an open mind, be less judgmental of others, and just understand everything around me and everything inside me as well. So I find books to be very, very helpful. The question number 5 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? And I would ask them if when they talk about a book in their videos, they think about the content of the book, or if they refer to the book and think about the book by the sensations that they felt when they read it, and perhaps the atmosphere or the context in which they read the book. Because I feel like a lot of times, at least I and some of my friends, we tend to associate books with certain feelings or perhaps certain parts of our lives. And so yeah, I find it very interesting because then books are not just a way of escaping reality, but it can also be, or they can also be, a way of looking back in time and of keeping time of things, you know? The next question, or question number 6, is, what book or series got you into reading? And there are mainly 3 series of books that I remember reading when I was little. And the first one is Arthur and the Minimoys, which I'm not sure if it's a little bit problematic. And the second series is the Spiderwick Chronicles, which, looking back, I don't think they're that problematic, and I really enjoyed them even more than Arthur and the Minimoys. It's a very good series. The third one are The Amazing Days of Abby Hayes, and this one was very inspiring because the main protagonist is a writer. The 7th question is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And I think the main fear or the main challenge I see, it's more of a fear, and it's saying something wrong or something that might offend or hurt someone, and I would never be saying it intentionally to offend someone, but perhaps I won't have researched enough about the topic and will say something stupid. So that is the biggest challenge I see, to research enough and be open-minded about things. The question number 8 is, when did you start reading? And so I started reading when I was 6 years old. In the first grade, we learned how to read, and I did not love reading back then. But in third grade, my teacher did a reading competition, so we had to make a list of all the books that we read during the year, and every week we would talk about them. And I just went super competitive at first, and then I really loved reading books and the whole concept. So me and my friend, we ended up reading, and yeah, I love reading ever since, in different languages. So question number 9, where do you read? It's a very easy question to answer, and the answer is everywhere, because reading is important and it's very entertaining. I don't use social media that much because I think it wastes a lot of my time. So instead I try to read when I feel bored and awkward in social situations, like in a bus while I go to uni, or while I go home, during boring lectures, at home when I have some free time. So yeah, I think the answer is mostly everywhere. And the last question is, what kind of books do you like to read? And the answer, I like to read almost every genre, I think. Yes. As far as I know, I've tried to read something from everything, except for one genre, which is horror, because I don't know, I just get scared very easily, and my mind doesn't go on the right mindset when I read or when I watch horror movies, which I don't like that much. So I prefer reading other genres, and I try to combine them a little bit to not read like all the month the same genre, but to mix it up a little bit, especially if I can go to a library and just pick books from there. I try not to, well, almost always I try not to read too much about the book, so that I don't expect anything before reading it. And this way I have stumbled upon books from different genres that I didn't expect they were from another one, because from the title I suspected it would be about something, and it ended up being about something totally different. So I like that element of surprise, as long as it's not horror, of course. And so yes, these are the 10 questions from the booktube newbie tag. I hope you enjoyed this video and that you will come back and see the new ones I will post. So I will try and post one video a week. This month of September I will try and follow 2 readathons. I will make videos about them. And in October I would like to follow Booktober, which is a readathon, and I will make a video about it as well. And I will try and look up if there are any more readathons with prompts that I can follow. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time.